Okay, so this video is meant to show you how to connect this ring of LEDs to your extension board. So this has a bunch of LEDs in here, and you can program them to be red, green, blue, or a multiple of colors here. So I'm going to show you how to wire this. So there are 4 pins on this ring. I'm going to zoom in to kind of give you a better idea of this. So if you look at this now, you'll see that there is a DI, that's for data in, 5 volts, GND, which is our ground, and DO, which is our data out. And we are just going to be sending signals into this. So we're actually not going to use our data out pin. So I have my blue wire connected to my data in. I have my red wire connected to my 5 volt pin. And I have my black wire connected to my ground pin. And so the way that I have written my code is I want my data in to be for this pin. So I'm going to connect this pin to pin 0 because that's how I've written in my code. I'm going to have my 5 volt wire connected to my VCC pin and my ground pin connected to my ground wire connected to my ground pin. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show that. So again, my data in, which is my colored one, I'm going to have it in here, pin 0. My voltage in pin, I'm going to have that here in my voltage line, and then my ground right here into that one. So again, on my code, I had it be that I'm connecting to pin 0 on this. So that is just the first pin in my line of pins on this. I know it's kind of hard to see. So again, I just have that on that first pin there. And I'm going to go ahead and connect my microbit to my extension board. Remember that, sorry, big mistake there. We're going to always have, since the microbit is facing you, when you go ahead and plug it in, and it should fit in there nicely. And when I go ahead and give it some power, you'll see the lights light up. I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. Remember, the USB can only fit in one direction, so always check that before you plug that in. Okay, and I've got my power, and I've already uploaded my code, and so you'll see it just begins, it's recognizing it. It begins to recognize my code, and it is lighting up my ring.